So, before we get started on this video, I just want to put out a little warning. This game deals heavily in the thought and the idea and the concept of death. And if you're not very comfortable with that, or if you have lost someone recently, I just want to put a warning out there that this series might make you quite emotional. So, with that said, I hope you enjoy. Well, here we are on a boat that we can look around in. Guys, we are here playing What Remains of Edith Finch, as you can tell by the thumbnail and by the title screen right here. I have been told to play this game for a very long time, and I hear it's a great game. I hear it's a nice short experience, and everybody needs to play it. So here I am. I'm playing it. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea what this game is about. I didn't press anything right there. That just happened. So I'm guessing... Sorry, I've got something in my eye. I'm guessing this little intro... I'm guessing it won't go forever. Like, it's not just like a... Here's a main menu, press the start button, right? But anyways, yeah, I've been told it's good. I'm excited to play it. And, I don't know, let's get into it. Edith Finch. So I had to press, like, the trigger to get that to work. My God, my eye is driving me crazy. Time out. Alright, time back in. I think we're good. So let's open this up, I think. Okay. So I press the trigger. Okay.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Okay. It's a very interesting looking house.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Her voice, she has a very nice voice.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay. So, I'm guessing the person I'm playing right now is the person who is narrating it, and she's narrating it from the future. That's what I'm guessing. I need to get a little timeline going.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Should we go down? There were two paths. Let's go down.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I wonder what would have happened had we gone...
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. as if they're about to say something but never do.
Missing. Milton Finch. I think that's what that says. It's hard to read it. Okay, so I guess that was the other way right there. Yeah, Milton Finch. Looks like he's a kid.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I'm just a little confused as to why there's a garage whenever that path doesn't look like it can fit well. Never mind. I guess the path was wider than I thought it was.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Hear the woodpeckers
Now,
in the background.
as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, I would be too. I feel like that doesn't meet code or something. Like there's building codes, right?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
It doesn't. Like I said, I don't know anything about this game. I hear it's amazing, but it doesn't feel like a horror game. Like, you could imagine a game set up with this exact same setup, and you're going back to your haunted house from your childhood, right? Like the Haunting of Hill House or something. But it doesn't feel that way. I'm just very interested to see how it plays out. I wonder how many rodents are in there because of
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I'm yawning. I'm tired. I really like the art style to this. It's like almost
For the first time
realistic.
in years,
2010. Actually, hold on just a second. Okay, never mind. I thought that the dates were the exact same, but we're actually a day ahead, or a day behind. Day behind. This January. So, anyways, yes. Getting sidetracked.
I felt like I was home.
Good God,
Instead
how
of
many?
a family, there were just memories of one.
How many dishes do you need?
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
It's not a bad thing to have a lot. Okay. What remains of Edith Finch? So we're playing as Edith. Okay. In loving memory of Lewis Finch, beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson to Eddie. Finch family cemetery. So Lewis died at some point. So there I am. Right there. I'm guessing that's my mother, Dawn. That's Eddie, my great-grandmother? Yeah, great-grandmother. And that's Lewis. Did they say, did she say Lewis worked at the cannery? Oh my god, that's a lot of...
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
There are a whole lot of books. The Spirit Among Us? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a horror game.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
So it's not Eddie, it's not great-grandmother Eddie, it's Edie.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Milton went missing. Lewis died. So let's keep exploring down here. I don't... Oh, there we go. I knew it was something with the sticks.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Why is Bigfoot there? Why does that look like Bigfoot right there? Really nice music, though.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. Dawn Finch.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Sank? How did a house sink?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
I'm very... What happened? I guess let's go upstairs, right?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What is wrong with this family? What the heck? You know what? We're not going in there just yet. I don't like the looks of that. Why would you seal up the bedrooms? Why would...
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Excuse me? Your dead brother for 7 years? And you don't move the body? He was 11 years old. Gregory. 1 year old.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Why is the bathroom sealed? And why is Gregory... Why did... You think maybe Gregory drowned in the bathroom or something? Like a bath or something? Sven. He was 49. And Edie. She was old. Probably a husband and wife, I'm guessing.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Edith Sr. So is Edie I mean, women don't do the junior senior thing, do they?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Okay, so they do have a Bigfoot thing. Oh. Oh. Barbara. 46 to 60, or 44 to 60.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
That's a freaky room. Little Bigfoot right there. Alright, let's go back the other way. I don't know. Something about Molly. Oh, wait. I didn't see how old Barbara was. Actually, let's do... Molly's 10. Let's do Molly, and then we'll go back.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
So the house is really tall. They have a lot of sealed off rooms. Good grief, I'm yawning a lot. So she was what? 16? They have a lot of sealed off rooms.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Maybe every time there's a kid, they just build another room on top of it, and they have that room? Is that what goes down?
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Do I have to go in this creepy shark room?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh, I still crouched. I don't guess there's any way I can, like, uncrouch.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Oh, I'm crawling. Okay, that makes sense. So Milton is very young when he was in here, because he was... I mean, he was using crayons. I would guess he'd be young.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Are you in one
Just
of
like
her?
I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
So I'm in Molly's room now.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
A starfish.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
So I'm playing as Molly now. Yeah.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
What's your gerbil gonna eat now? Lots of bathrooms.
I kept eating and eating.
That's not good.
I ate a lot of things that night.
That's also not good.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I held back.
I accidentally pressed that whenever dialogue was already playing, so I kind of doubled over.
I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Huh? Yeah, so this is before the building was tall.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I don't know where to go. Where do I go? Up? Oh, I went up.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Where are you, bird? Or if I get any extra dialogue if I go over here to this. To the nest.
The babies were all gone. I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Yeah, rabbits. Where though? Oh, they're there.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Third person view? I really don't know what to say.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
I mean, she's got to be dreaming, right? That's the only thing I can think of is she's dreaming.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
God, please don't make me. Okay.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh no. Oh no.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I now? An octopus?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
The monster.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I was not expecting this at all. Like I don't have any words right now. The commentary is pretty weak this episode, but
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor.
don't know what to say right now.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
She's gonna come up a toilet or something? Yep. She's gonna eat herself in her sleep.
I got closer and closer.
Called it. I'm gonna go where the light is.
All of my stomach started growling.
Stomachs. Notice how he uses plural because a monster
And
probably has
suddenly,
multiple stomachs.
I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. I am very lost. I don't know. This was not what I expected at all, and I'm not mad about it. Like, this is extremely interesting, and I don't know why I've never played this game before. But wow. I'm actually just gonna end this episode here. I thought about doing this whole game in just like one part because it's supposed to be pretty short, but I need some time to process what I just watched. Yeah. But thank you guys for watching. This is going to be an interesting series. Very interesting series. But thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in part 2. It's going to be good.